Hi Reynas, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, so ignore my hair, Reynas. I don't know what's going on with it. It just decided it does not want to cooperate with me today. So yeah. So in this video, MUPH has dropped another photo shoot, which I'm loving the photos. I'm loving the photos. They're so good, but I really do wish that they would do something different. I'm really hoping for a runway soon, something other than a photo, but nonetheless, this is what they gave us to work with, so we are going to work with it. I have the ladies here on my screen. I picked 10, I think, and then 2 honorable mentions. So really 12, but the honorable mentions are like girls who I thought I really liked, but I just didn't put them in my top 10. So let's start off with our top 10. I'm gonna go from number 10 all the way down to my number 1 favorite. Yeah, and I know that there was 3 photos per contestant, so I did look at all 3 photos and try to judge all 3 of them as a collection. Were they cohesive? Do they all look good? So that's what I really based it on. I will say something before I get into my top 10 though. The newbies are killing it. The underdogs are killing it, and we have seen in years past that MUPH is not scared to crown a newbie. So I'm just saying, I really feel like a lot of the girls that are not being talked about, that aren't maybe as popular, I feel like that they're being overlooked. Pero, you know, hindi ko alam why, to be honest. All I know is that I really like them. Gusto kong like all these newbies, and I'm just really in love with them. And yeah, so my list is not going to be full of maybe a bunch of fan favorites, but I'm just trying to be fair. I'm not trying to be anything else besides fair. And you know, if you did the job, if you did your part in this photo shoot, I feel like you deserve to be highlighted by analysts. Like, I don't know. Okay, enough of me ranting. Let's get into the video because that's what we want. If I'm looking on this way, I'm looking at my screen, okay? So, okay. So first of all, let's start off with my 2 honorable mentions. My honorable mentions are going to be Naga City, Zoe Sofia Gabon, and it's also going to be Caloocan, sorry, Caloocan's Allison May E. So starting off with Miss Gabon or Miss Naga City. So Naga City to me was just really, really beautiful. I loved the way that she was just leaning into the stool or whatever. She had her foot up on this like stool type of thing. And I thought that it was just a really pretty photo shoot. I honestly liked Naga City since she was crowned. I think she's representing, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't write it down, the Filipino American community of Virginia. I don't know if I'm correct. I do notice her a lot because of her tattoos, and I think a lot of people encourage her to not shy away from them. So I like that she's not trying to cover them up too much, but nonetheless, I think she is just beautiful. She looks great here. Having one leg bent up on some type of platform or stool and having one leg straight really accentuates and elongates that one leg, and it lengthens her body in a way. It actually doesn't shorten it, surprisingly. So I actually really enjoy this photo. For my next honorable mention, I think that I said it was Caloocan. I also liked her hair. The gloves really stood out. Gloves to me are sometimes hit or miss, but I think it was a different take and a different vibe for this photo. The brown also was just gorgeous on her. I really loved this chocolate deep brown, and I also appreciated the gloves paired with it. So I think it just made her stand out, and it was a really good photo. Okay, let's move on to my top 10 now. So at number 10, I have none other than the beautiful Ira de Castro from Angeles City. So hi, Miss Ira, if you're watching this because you commented on one of my other videos, and no, that's not why I'm putting you in this. I just genuinely like this photo. She was my honorable mentions in my last one for the evening gown. I just like her face. I'm gonna be honest. I really just think she's super gorgeous, and I think that although the photos themselves are quite simple and there's not a lot of, you know, maybe photo posing and, you know, modeling going on, I think that her face just stands out, and it's the simplicity of it all that allows her face to just kind of be the highlight of the photo. And yeah, I like it. I would just say that moving forward, if it is a swimsuit or a swim brand photo shoot, to, you know, make sure that you are posing a little bit more. Just that way you can really accentuate the thing that you're trying to sell, because you do want to stand out on your own as a contestant, but you also want to highlight the swimsuits, since I'm guessing that's what Pina Beauty wanted to be highlighted. So I'm not sure though, but you know, in this era of Miss Universe, branding and marketability and being an ambassadress is so important, and I think MUPH is definitely going to take that into consideration. So just some constructive criticism, but stunning, stunning, stunning photos, stunning, stunning lady. Okay, at number 9 is none other than Nueva Ecia's Chanel Olive. So I thought she looked gorgeous here. Just fresh, gorgeous. and she's just glowing from within and outside as well. I know a lot of people are making comments, and it's been something that Chanel has posted about her age. I relax, okay? There's no age limit to Miss Universe now, so she looks great and she looks amazing. And um, I'm sorry, she does not look old to me at all, and looking old is not an insult. If anything, I want to ask her, what is your skincare routine? Because you look in excellent shape for being in your 30s, which is not old at all. Listen, I turned 30 in a few years, so please don't tell me that 30 is old. So yeah, she looks great here. I think that the baby pink that she wore for this photo shoot was the right color. I think that it really brightens her skin, and she already has a more bright, lighter skin. So I think pairing it with that baby pink was a really good choice in order to not wash her out. So good job for Chanel. Finally, number 8, someone that I've been wanting to put on my list, someone that I have noticed and loved for a long time, but I just haven't seen, like, I don't know. It just has been a miss for me in terms of the photo shoots, which was a disappointment because I really love this contestant. I think she is a Pina beauty through and through. Honestly, sobrang ganda. At gusto kong, maraming gusto kong, sobrang gusto kong, hindi ko alam which is the correct way to say it, pero I love this girl a lot, and it's none other than Ozami City's Irish Rain Sescon. Pasensya na po if I'm saying your name incorrectly, but these photos, again, just like Angela Esteti, are very, very simple, very straightforward. There's not a lot of posing going on, but I just think that her Pinay beauty is shining through in these photos. She looks really, really great. I would have maybe picked a different color choice for her in the swimsuit, but nonetheless, she just looks incredible. The face, the straight, long Pinay hair, it just... Mwah. Thank you to whoever took these photos for Ozami City, because she's so gorgeous, to be honest. Like, ganda talaga. So I'm really happy that they took it and were able to highlight and capture her Pinay beauty. I think a lot of people are not noticing her, and that's not right. Notice her. Appreciate her. She's gorgeous. Okay. So at number 7, I have none other than Bacoor City's oh, okay. Natsumi Sekiguchi. So sorry, Miss Natsumi Sekiguchi. So yes, Miss Sekiguchi was also in my evening gown photo standouts, I believe. And once again, she's here to return at a higher position for the swimsuit photo shoot. I think she just looks mwah, mwah, mwah. I love these photos. I think that she is just standing out. The hair, I love it when the contestants in the photo shoots have their hair kind of like flowing in midair like this. And I just think that she looks incredible here. I'm really just a fan of the look. Again, it's simple, but it works. I'm really appreciating the way that she is posing, because I think that Bacoor City, the one thing she knows how to do, and she did this for her evening gown photos as well, is pose in a way that elongates her body and really works for her. So I think that Bacoor City Sekiguchi is just really, really killing it when it comes to the posing, and she is simple but beautiful. So I don't have many suggestions. I mean, I think that she can definitely take some more risks when it comes to her posing, but other than that, I think she's on a really great path, and I would love to see her make the finales. So yeah, I'm excited to see what she has to bring to the Aqua Boracay runway. I want to see if she can walk. At number 6, I think she made this placement for my evening gown too, the exact same place, I'm not sure though. But at number 6, none other than the very beloved fan favorite, Atiza Manalo from Quezon province. So my Atiza Manalo hair is looking great. I'm really loving this photo. As you guys know, I have been critical of Atiza Manalo's styling. I've been saying that I feel like the direction that they've been taking her is incorrect, but now I am happy to report the evening gown photo and this photo are just really encouraging. I think that she's really stepping into the right colors. She's really stepping into the right styling, and this was a win for her. Atiza Manalo's team is definitely going in the right direction. They're giving her the Diosa Manika type of styling, and I think that is correct for Atiza Manalo. She's very Manika, very Diosa, and I think white was the perfect choice for her. I actually hope to see her in white during the finales, because I think white really brightens her skin. It really just makes her pop on stage, and it just really it accentuates that kind of goddess-like beauty that she has. And I just love this. I think that it was such a hit. Her hair is so beautiful. It's not even perfect. The hair in this photo is like windy almost, like she's in the wind or something, and I'm loving it. So good job, Atisa Manalo. I think every single time I see a new photo of her as of recent, she's winning me over because, to be quite honest, I'm not someone who was on the Atisa like, yes, her, or like Atisa or no one train, but she's definitely winning me over. And I always say that, you know, if there's a contestant who you're not initially like, oh my God, over, and they start to win you over despite that, it's a really great sign. So for Athiza, I'm loving this. I think you're doing the right thing. Please stick to this styling. Please stick to this direction. And I'm proud of you and your team. At number 5, I have none other than Benguet's Michael Ibarde. So Miss Michael, every time. I think she may have been, I may be misspeaking, but I think she may be on like all of my lists, or at least a good amount of them. I'm loving Benguet. Benguet is doing an amazing job. To be honest, 2 of her photos were quite similar, so I was a little bit like, I wish they would have picked maybe a different photo. That way they would have had 3 variations, but she's just so gorgeous. She is such a Pina Beauty as well, just like Ozami Sithi, and I really, really am loving this for Benguet. I want to see her make the top 5. I don't know what her passerella skills are as of right now. I need to look into her speaking as well. But I love her Pinay Beauty. I think that she would be an incredible representative for the Philippines. And if she was to, you know, make it onto the top 5 and get one of the crowns, even Miss Universe or otherwise, I would be super elated. I mean, I'm just loving this woman. I don't know what else to say. Go watch my newbies video if you haven't, and you will see me talk a little bit more about her, but I really, really love her. Talking about newbies that were on my newbies favorites video, we have none other than my 3rd position. Whoa, sorry, my 4th place, which is none other than Laguna's Eloisa Haud. So Miss Eloisa, oh my God, Miss Laguna, I love, 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 love this beauty. These photos were again simple, and I have loved Laguna for a while now. I just feel like when it came to her photos, they were like hit or miss. There wasn't a lot of consistency, but I'm happy to report this photo was a win. I mean, she looks great. The physique looks great and super simple, but the way she's posing is really elongating her legs, her body, everything. The way that the hair was tossed up into the air so perfectly, and she's looking into the camera. It just looks great. She looks fresh. She looks great. I think the essence of a swimwear photo shoot should be fresh, glowy, youthful, like just radiant. And I really feel like, yeah, Laguna was really radiant for this photo. So I loved it, and great job, Laguna. Okay. So my 3rd place, I think she was in my 3rd place for my evening gown as well, is none other than the Geeks Got Llegado. So Miss Llegado, Miss Llegado, Miss Llegado, Miss Llegado. Ooh. Every single time, Miss Llegado, you just know how to kill a photo. And I'll be honest, I said this before, during her last stint at Miss Universe Philippines, I was never this into her like I am this time around. I don't know what it is, but gosh, you can't, can this woman take a bad photo? Can this woman take a bad photo? Who took these photos? Was it Seven Barreto again? Because it's just so good. Like, she just looks like girl next door vibe. Just super effortless. Just super, super ganda. Ganda! Hey, she just looks divine. She looks divine. Ganda. Okay, we need to move on because I could sit here all day just being mesmerized. At number 2 is someone who is killing it on all my lists, which is none other than Malayan Aklan's Taylor Marie de Luna. So Miss de Luna is... So Barreto, I need you to go ahead and put her on your roster of girls you're going to take a photo with, because she is just mwah, 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 mwah. She's chef's kiss, your chef's kiss. You guys can make chef's kisses together. I need you guys to work together. This woman is just stunning. There's a Catriona Gray beauty about her. I don't know how to explain it, but I just look at her, I'm like, she could literally pose next to a pile of like trash and she would still look incredible. Okay, this woman is just so beautiful. I think she's representing the Filipino Society of Southern California. Yes, yeah, I'm not surprised. She looks like a Southern California. And Okay, my video got interrupted. She looks like a Southern California girl. She just looks like so refreshing here, which sounds like, I know that's a weird compliment, but whatever. She looks so refreshing here, and I think that she looks just, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm living for it. It looks great. No, so my number one, you guys, is going to be a bit of a surprise. I don't know. She did not get enough love on her photos, I feel like, when it came to the photo shoot. I mean, we have to be honest. A lot of the love and attention that the girls are going to get are going to be from popularity, from being known in the pageant scene. This is not someone I think that is really known per se, but nonetheless, to me, when I saw her photos, I was like, this is the one. I mean, I saw all the photos. I went through all of them, which I'm going to drop a video maybe in a day or so of me going through all the photos. But for time's sake, I'm doing this one right now. She's my number one. And it's none other than Romblon's Mariah Nicole Valdez. Mariah. Ooh, Mariah, not Carrie, but Nicole. Mariah Nicole Valdez, you look so incredible. You absolutely murdered this photo shoot, okay? Miss Valdez, what were you thinking? Because I need to know what was in that mind when you posed this way. Who was the director? Who was directing you to pose this way? You look absolutely stunning, Miss Mariah. She looks incredible here. It is so good and refreshing to see some of the newbies, the non-popular names, just kill these photos. I mean, the way that Romblon is just posing here, and she just entirely annihilated this photo shoot, is just the essence of like perfection, to be quite honest with you. And you can't deny her. You cannot deny her a high placing for this photo shoot. I don't care whether or not you're a fan of her. I don't care if she's, you know, the Philippines' most known contestant or the least known contestant. She obliterated this photo shoot, you guys, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of the women in this competition who are maybe lower resource. I don't know if she is or not, but they're not as well known. Perhaps their connections are less, and they are still out here killing it. I mean, even Malayan Aklan, Miss my second place, Miss Southern Filipino Society of Southern California, I don't think that she's super known either prior to this stint, and yet she's killing it. So for Romblon to come in here and not have the popularity, not have the backing, and not have the fan base, and still say, you know what, I don't care. I don't care. I don't need any of that. I'm going to do my thing, pose, and I'm going to kill it. And they're not going to be able to deny me. It's so impressive to me, and I love it. So yeah, you guys, this is my list. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I will go through all the ladies like I usually do and put a review of them probably in a day or two. I have a few things going on. I just moved to a whole new state in the US. I also am doing my internship. I also have a vlog that I'm trying to put out this week. So go check out my vlog channel because I have a new vlog that I'm finally trying to post this week. So hopefully in the next few days it will be up. I have a lot of things that I'm doing, so I will get a review of all the ladies. That way they all have a fair, you know, viewing here in the next day or two. But for now, I wanted to at least get you guys my top 10 plus my 2 honorable mentions. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, please. If you want to join the Reyna family, which if you're new to my channel, Reyna family is what I refer to as my subscribers, then hit the subscribe button down below to become a Reyna. It would mean the world to me. If you guys don't mind sharing this to your friends and family, it would also mean a lot to me. But if not, it's completely okay, and I completely understand, not a big deal. Yeah. As usual, maraming salamat po. Terima kasih. Shukriya, shukran, dhanyavad. Shesheni, arigatou gozaimasu. Muchas gracias. And thank you guys so much, Reynas. Honestly, I am so thankful for every single one of you. I love you guys. Send me a message on my Instagram, link down in my description box below and in the comment section if you want to chat some more. Please be patient. I'm moving all my stuff into this new home, so it's a little bit hectic on my end when it comes to responding these days, but once I'm settled in and I start my new job next week, I promise I'll be better at replying. Just give me a week or two to get back into order. All right, love you guys. Bye, Reynas.